Mic check. Mic check. Doing a mic check real quick. Check. Alright. We're good. Alright. So I'm also possibly gonna get I might get affected by this. I'm not sure. Um but we're going to be coming in here looking at the weather up here on the east side of Texas because there are severe storms and confirmed winds of 60 miles an hour on ground. We do have a couple storm chasers around the area from Lindale to Tyler to White House and New Chapel. Um, there was slight rotation here earlier just a minute ago, but it is gone. I did have to let some people know for the future couple hours that they can get this, but right now, I don't have the best radar view from this, but um, I do know this storm is not really good. I do know it was moving at about. I have one cell moving at 50 miles an hour, but it seems like it has calmed down a lot. But if I walk outside, I mean, I will be seeing direct storm, just direct storm. Close a couple tabs out. I was playing some games. Yeah, I mean, but this storm overall is not very good. It's pretty strong. I haven't checked really for winds, but I mean, there's not really much of straight line winds even showing at all, or much of anything. I'm not really seeing too much of debris being moved around. I'm not seeing much of anything right now. There's just going to have to be kind of like a wait and see what happens. But moving on to another severe thunderstorm, where I'm going to head over to South Carolina real quick and look at the shoreline here. I mean, they got a severe thunderstorm moving at 7 miles an hour. Not any no rotation in it, so they should be all right. There was another one. It was up in right here. It was up in Alabama. We're wrong with this one. Do have a sky cam. I'm gonna see if their sky cam is working, and it is. As you can see, I mean, this is the view on the sky cam. So I'm gonna do a mic check again real quick to make sure my mic is confirmed and working. That way I'm not just talking to myself. Alright, yeah, it is working. That's good news. Sky cam is pretty rainy there.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Florida.
And there is some rotation here by Rolling Hills and Crowtown, coming up towards Cave Springs in Alabama. Cell is moving at 22 miles an hour east. That has changed now, moving at 21 miles an hour, still moving east. Not any big rotation on radar. I mean, just it's possibly there now. Might be gone by now, but it's still there a little bit. Nothing severe, nothing to fully worry about. We're heading back over here though. There's a lot of heavy rainfall, especially right here in this certain area. Right here, there's a lot of heavy rainfall. No rotation, which is good. A couple flood warnings are out. And right now, all we can do is just watch the storm and see where it goes. So just hang tight. Just gonna wait for the rotation tracker to update. I'm gonna take a moment, look outside, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get a short posted up of my POV of what I see, so I'll be right back. Get ready to check for that short. It's gonna kind of show you what the storm actually looks like.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Alabama.
Alright, I'm back. It is now starting to downpour towards some of my. I'm starting to get a little bit of downpour, but it's all light and stuff, so no big deal. Over here, it's a little bit downpour over here, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad compared to all this. It's not. Over here is not as bad to this, so. You know. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing any changes to this thing being made. So. I'm saying it looks like it's might have most likely calmed down. Which is good. It is really coming down, and the wind is really blowing out there. Might have to get I might switch here in a little bit. I might switch off a radar and switch it over to the phone. And kind of put you in a POV where you can kind of see what the outside's going to be looking like for the rest of the day of these storms, but the wind is whipping out there. I'm going to check the, matter of fact, I'm going to check that wind shear and stuff. I'm going to check the Cape first. Cape is alright. It's still enough to produce for tornadoes, especially around these areas down here, slightly over here. Let me see where to be. Should be in here. No, not in here. It's nope, in here. I'm gonna take a look at the hail real quick. So in the next 30 minutes, there should be a lot of hail here. Next 60 minutes, next 120 minutes, we're gonna have some major, or not major, but decent sized hail up to an inch over an inch, an inch and 1.15 inch size hail. Almost 2 inches of size hail right here. It had 1.66 a second ago. Didn't it? I don't know if I'm tripping, but I thought I saw 166. 137. 159. It's a lot of hail size. Your lightning density in the next 30 minutes, there's where most likely you're going to see some of your lightning at. We're going to check the above. I mean, I'm not. Okay, in the next 60 minutes, we're going to have lots of rotation. This is a lot of rotation in the next 60 minutes. Next 120 minutes, if within the next 120 minutes, I would advise if you're in the troop area, around the Henderson area, around there, to get in the shelter now. Within the 120 minutes, I just kind of sit in the shelters and stuff, but that is not going to be good to see. Especially up in this area, you're going to have chances at stuff, which is not what you want. That is I mean, this is the next, like, this is like the 2 hours right here in this storm. This is the rotation. All this will be like here. That's not what you want to see. And then the cloud covers, the clouds are, yeah, these are low clouds right here. That is how heavy and low these clouds are. Which is, just doesn't mean much as how high your clouds are up there, but I'm trying to find my wind shear and stuff, so I'm trying to work on that. Please bear with me. Wind gusts. There we go. not weakness. So it looks like, let me see the highest. Let me see what the highest will be here. Okay, it looks like the highest one should be around, like, these areas, but I'm not saying that's true. This storm I heard was pretty bad. But overall, it's just kind of wait and see what happens, and just be safe is all you can do. Storm has indeed shifted a little bit more. It's kind of shifted a little bit. It has shifted slightly. I need this to update. What I need it to do is this rotation thing needs to update, because I need to see where this rotation's at.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Florida.
I can't tell if this thing updated, but alright, it just updated. That's good. I mean, overall, it looks like the storm has weakened. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to get a. Let's just get a radar run. It is weak. It has a weakened. It definitely has. I don't expect it to go any further from now. You can see where it's starting to shrink, but it can just regrow out of nowhere. So. Wonder if I can beat the system. I might have. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it just like disintegrated. Alright, I got my new 15, that's fine. But yet again, like I said, the next hour to 2 hours, all that rotation I showed a little bit ago, that's going to pop up. It's going to be a problem. So let's just hope that's all going to change now. There are multiple storm chasers over here. Goodness gracious.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Louisiana.
4 different storm chasers over there in Henderson down there. Good God. Alright, radar update. I'm going to check some of the other stuff, make sure. Alright, we got something going on there, but I don't have full radar to look at it. It just kind of cuts off, so it sucks. Okay, that is a lot of wind right there. Hold on. Look at all this, look at all that wind grouped up there. Like, that's all spread out. It's real tight there. It looks like it looks like it's heading down to here. Kind of about, looks like it's kind of heading down to there a little bit. Kind of looks like it's going to make its way towards there slightly. I don't know. It might change. I'm gonna step back and kind of go outside, look around, see what it's looking like out here for my end. On the other parts of like these storms and stuff. I'm gonna take a moment, step outside. I'll be back with you and guys in a second. Just bear with me. Alright, we're back here. We're gonna take a look at this cell right here that's coming around Murchison there. It's moving 18 miles an hour south-southeast, 100% possibility for hail. Hail could be up to about half an inch, 10% severe from what it shows. The one over here by Kilgore, northeast, northeast, 15 miles an hour. Southeast at 15 miles an hour. Kind of going around towards Kilgore area. We're gonna check the rotation. Rotation radar is probably not really changing much. I mean, it might not for a little bit. Just give it about 20-30 minutes. I'm sure it'll change. Yeah. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna keep watching radar, but I'm just gonna step away and hit on mute. So I'll let you know if anything happens. I'll jump back on it.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Georgia.
All right, we're coming back here. Hold on. Hold on. That's a lot of warnings. Anyways, we're coming back here. We're gonna step aside from this storm. Okay, we do have some new movement here going on down here. We got some more movement down here. It's gonna be, I mean, it's growing down here. This just popped up out of nowhere. We're gonna pull it up. Yeah, you see it just popped up out of nowhere. So did the one kind of like right here, but this is more kind of intense than that one. Moving northeast at 12 miles an hour. Change my color real quick on this thing. Give it that good look. All right. So you got that new movement there. We're gonna take a look here. We're gonna step aside. We're gonna head over to some other places and look at them. So we're gonna head down over to Florida. No, we're gonna go to Louisiana. Louisiana's got some storms here. I'm not seeing any rotation in it. And we're heading down to Florida now. Florida's got a little slight, tiny bit of rotation there, along with some special weather statements that are ending here in a little bit. I do want to go. I'm just kind of going through these a little quick. Georgia, they've got some rotation there too. Not a whole lot. Alabama's got a little rotation there at Ashford, however you want to say it. Yeah, we're heading back over to Texas now.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Georgia. There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Wyoming.
All right, coming back here, we got some rotation here by Martins Mill, Holly Springs area. A little bit of rotation on the backside of the storm. I mean, no, it's not gonna be any. It's not gonna be anything, I would say. So, and there is a hook forming right here. I'm gonna circle it. Circle hook. Hold on. So, this is your hook right here. That is your hook on the storm. I mean, I'm not seeing any signs of stuff really back there for things, but there was rotate. Yeah, there's like rotation right back here. It's very small. Doesn't mean anything, but we're gonna watch it. So. You never really want to see rotation in a storm because that just really doesn't help cases and stuff, but hopefully it goes away. Let's see. I'm gonna watch the thing rotation stuff form. All right. All right, it is gone just like that. Look at that. Sure some more stuff will come back. Oh, whoa, look at that hard shift. No, it's got that rotation symbol on it, so that means it's possible rotation inside the storm that can come up anytime. And it's moving east at 7 miles an hour. Hard shift again. I mean, this storm is just shifting. See that chaos. See what this break. Yeah, it just cuts off stuff.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Minnesota.
All right, we'll keep watching.
There is one new special marine warning. There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Louisiana and Texas. Attention! One of your tracked locations appears to be affected by these new warnings. New severe thunderstorm warning issued for Louisiana and Texas. This warning is potentially affecting the following tracked locations. Location number 4, which is near the warned area. Here is the summary of this warning. At 3:01 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm was located near Junction, or near Maryville, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. End of warning summary. There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Louisiana and Texas. Attention! One of your tracked locations appears to be affected by these new warnings. New severe thunderstorm warning issued for Louisiana and Texas. This warning is potentially affecting the following tracked locations.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'm gonna check back on radar possibly in about an hour to 2 hours. I'll check back at radar to see if anything new pops up. So other than that, be watching